Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.008274 24-hour volume. We are up 2.46% and market cap, we are down 0.29%. So heading over to the chart here on our weekly time frame, you guys, we can see our essential descending triangle itself is in alert right now so far for the week because we crossed this threshold supposedly of our support, but we can see here on June 13th we retraced as low as 0.00808. So again, we are hoping to catch ourselves around that area as we had broken through so far of this support. Multiple candlesticks retraced to this line of support, but ultimately we have the 0.00808 to rely on. So if we take a look at our RSI, we're at 55% and 44% here for our K line and our D line. So we are essentially going to continue to go up. However, we can see that the MACD indicator that measures movement is below 0%. And we are getting, again, multiple minimal histograms, or these bars is what they call for our MACD indicator. So until we can be able to produce higher volume on a weekly scale, then we are going to retest our 20 MA in hopes to change the overall primary trend from a bear trend to a bull trend and start producing numbers that we saw months ago. So heading over to our daily chart here, you guys, we see more refined days from our weekly chart. We can see already, again, the scale of our candlestick patterns here. We can see our candlestick itself aggressively on the selling feature. As we can see so far today, we see a pinch of our RSI at the very top indicator here. We can see they're coming to a point, and essentially when they do cross over, it is going to initiate a buy opportunity, again in a lower time frame from our daily average, more into the 4 hours or 2 hours, whatever you're trading, to look for some buying opportunity for Jasmy. Again, the overall trend itself is a bear trend. The only high area of interest is around these nodes of our volume profile off to the side at 900, so 0.009101 here. So as we can see so far for today, we've got high wick at the very top and a lower wick at the very top here, essentially a spinning candlestick. Normally these spinning candlesticks, again, represent an exhaustion of either the downtrend or the uptrend. More preferably, we see them at the uptrend for a sense of reversal. If the candlestick itself was green, then I would be a little bit more optimistic that we're going to come back up and retest the previous candlestick that we saw yesterday. As we see, the momentum movement of our MACD indicator here is flipping from the green into the red. Again, we are playing support for Jasmy to find out where the nestled support is and where we're going to have a flip for a reversal. Now we're going to zoom in for a 2-hour time frame here. What we can see is we're continuously making a lot of higher low peaks by essentially the price getting lower and lower. We can see that the lower low peaks as well is escalating at this point. Now, what we can also observe too is the Bollinger Bands are expanding, meaning higher volatility. Price is going to move fairly quickly here. And as we can see, the candlesticks are continuously moving. Now, another feature that we can see is our ultimate resistance line. Even though we have this point of our trend line escalating downwards, that is another resistance. However, the resistance we're going to be seeing in the next couple of hours is from our 20 moving average, which is this orange line. We got rejected here on September 14th, all throughout September 15th, here September 15th, and then just earlier on today as well. So what price is ultimately going to go is we're going to come up, retest this area of support roughly around, or area of resistance roughly around 0.00833, and essentially get pulled back from here. And this is why I'm saying we're going to get pulled back, is because our RSI is considerably to be overbought here at 77%. Whenever we see the price come up closer to the 80%, it essentially says that the price itself and the audience itself is overbuying the stock, and it can drop down for a quick exchange or quick profit here. So as an area of interest, an area of confluence, you guys, as the price retraces to that interest point, then people are going to be watching this to see if we are going to break out in an uptrend from breaking out from the 20 moving average or get rejected down from the moving average. And as we can see here, you guys, we have the candlestick wicks itself pushing. It's pushing the bulls and it's pushing the bears as well. So be prepared for the price to stop at this point and the RSI to either exceed over 80% or stop at the 77% and find the trigger when these two lines essentially cross over, and that's going to give us our sell signal. And some people are going to be watching that sell signal and see where the retracement is going to come down. As I get the fib chart here, we're going to take a look at areas of retracements. And we can already see here our golden numbers roughly between 61 and 78% of our fib. Remember, we have retraced down multiple areas right here at 0.00823. Multiple candlesticks retraced down to this level, and you can see the aggression of the sellers pushing the price, as you can see how long the lower wicks are. So again, be prepared to get rejected from this resistance line and the RSI having a crossover initially sending us that sell signal here. So that's my video, guys, for Jasmy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and like the video as well. Also send me a comment, but I'll see you next time. Bye.